Welcome to my reaction to the fourth and final episode of Onimonogatari. I have no idea how this is going to wrap up. It's 28 minutes, so it's a little long, so we got time to do whatever we need to do. Let's go ahead and see what happens. In 3, 2, 1, play. Mayoi's asleep, as she has been for most of this. Shinobu's gone. Please do. You do know everything. Alright, so Kagenui did get involved here. What is she off doing right now? No, of course you would. Well, regardless of the explanation, you're here, so let's get down to business. That's terrifying. So you knew she had to be elsewhere doing something else. Alright, she just has eyes everywhere. Hopefully she can tell us what's happening with the darkness then. Then I don't know what the next arc after this is. And whatever's going to happen in Nadeko. But then after that it's Hana, which is a Kanbaru arc, so yeah. But for now, of course, subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy these videos, Monogatari comes out on Saturdays. You can get the videos early on Patreon, and you can check out my second channel if you want to see more videos from me. That stuff is linked down below. But here we go. Shinobu time, part 4. You're a little creepy when you get up close to the camera. I'm sure she does. We're in a bit of a rush. I think it's understandable why they would be. But what about Shinobu? Three? The hell do you want? I suppose you don't have much choice. Who? Oh, okay. That'll be cool. Yeah, why do you need the introduction from him? Okay. Guess she just needs him as a way to get in. What does she want to do with her? Who do you want her to think you are? So do you want us to go help out with that? Okay. So that's something we gotta go do now. Is that what Monogatari is gonna be? So get Kanbaru, help Yotsugi with her job. Well, that's not really three thing. I mean, it is, but that's pretty. It's like 2.5 things. Like get Kanbaru, help her with her job. Get Kanbaru to help her with her job. It's like the combination of the first two. Not as bad of requests as they could have been. Well, we've been waiting to hear you the fuck out if you'd go fucking talk. It's a nice location. Good. Is she, though? Yes, of course. You should have. You should have cleared up everything. But that's what I suspected. Is it after Mayoi? Why would that be? Or it would be after him, but I don't think so. I guess it could be. There we go. How long did it take you to tell us that? Why didn't you mention it? Right, so what is it? Just a demon. Has she gone down the wrong path? Yeah, I mean, she made herself a god. What has Mayoi done that's similar to that? I guess. Alright, so she just kind of started acting like herself again, and the thing went away. So this thing only appears when it needs to. But why? I mean, she's a ghost. What has she been doing that's not ghost-like? Huh? Huh? What? How can she have passed on and also be here? She doesn't stand a ghost of a chance. Uh-huh. I guess not. Which means she really hasn't been doing her role as an oddity. So how does that work, though? Yeah, I mean, you say, like, misunderstanding or, not telling someone is the same as a lie. But that also depends on what it is. Like, yeah, she has never told him that, but it's never really mattered. Like, if I could meet someone and I might not tell them, hey, my favorite color is red, but that doesn't mean I'm lying about my favorite color. It's not relevant and they don't need to know my favorite color. People think you're a god and you're not, and you don't tell them, then yeah, you're like lying by omission. But just with that, she didn't see any harm, so. Okay, that's cool. I still just don't. I don't know how this works. I guess just like through her will, she remained just because she wanted to, despite not technically being the oddity anymore, and that's all it means. Just the idea of passing on but still being here is just a strange way to word it, where I'm like, how the fuck is that? How do you do that? Apparently, you can't do anything to it other than run forever or give it what it wants or, fix your ways. You gotta appease it in some way. Yeah, I mean, if she's supposed to have passed on, then she'll need to actually do it. Although, never say never. There could be something you can do with this darkness that we don't know about yet. If she evaded it, made a servant, he died, had a bunch of trauma over it. Wasn't good. Yeah, I mean, she stuck around because she didn't want to go, but then that just makes it even harder to go when she eventually has to. Is it possible that she'll actually just pass on and then that will be the end? I I wouldn't have seen that happening. Yeah, it didn't show up like right away. It took a little time. I guess that's gonna be the way to resolve her arc. But are we just gonna have no more Mayoi? You're just gonna remove one of the lollies from the whole story? I mean, of course. No, they're not. What do you mean? Those are totally different things. Leaving versus never having been there at all? Let's just go get lost. Yeah, you can't let her do that to you, though. That's the thing. No. That's not gonna happen. I would think longer, but I don't know. The music, this this remix of this song has been really good for this whole scene. Thinking about how it was originally like so upbeat and now it's all sad. Stop making me all sad. Oh yeah, you have to. Oh, it's just gonna be like a farewell. I didn't expect this resolution. Whoa. Don't you cry now. Look at that image, though. Wow. Okay, that clearly is not the end. There's gonna be more after the ED, but like, wow. How much is there? Okay, we're mostly done, so. That didn't feel like 22 minutes. That went by fast. There's not that much time, but there's some. Okay, so, wow. It seems like that's what's happening. It seems like she's just gonna have to pass on, but we're not done yet. That's all it was the whole time. That's all it was after. What do we have now? And so, yeah, the Shinobu time arc, while focusing on her too, a good amount, was more of an arc for Mayoi in the present. So they just kind of got to hang out in each other's arcs. And now we're 4 months later, and I guess she's gone. And you're fucking here. So is that it? We're never gonna see her again? Unless we, like, time travel again? Or some weird shit happens? I wouldn't count it out that we'll never see her again, but we might never see her again. And I'd kind of respect that, and, that'd be a solid emotional ending for her. It's no more Mayoi. What the hell are you doing? So it's 4 months later, so has he done the stuff with Kanbaru yet? Okay. Punishing liars? Like the darkness? Are you the darkness? You're gonna need his fucking help too. Something indeed. Satan? But I just know what I know. So is she gonna be involved in the next arc? Is next a Senjo Gahara arc? I don't know, because I know it's not Kanbaru, so who's left? That'd be cool, because she hasn't been around much lately. I loved her in Tsubasa's. It'd be cool to have her around some more. In the last episode, I thought it was a little too much with like all the fighting and the touching. I was like, okay, we're doing that again. But considering that was like the last time we really got to do it, I didn't know that was a farewell groping of the ghost lolly. Well, that's it then. Damn. How clever of you. Amazing. Koi Moniga. Hitagi end? What the fuck? That's even weirder than Shinobu Time. Koi Monogatari and it's Hitagi end. And what? Her ass? Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, check out the links in the description. And I'll see you for her end.